So when people are looking at it saying, oh, I don't know if I've got time to do a game jam, sounds like a lot of work. I've got lots of things to get through. Let's talk a little bit about productivity, Tim, and how to manage your time, how to get more efficient, how to get more effective. One thing I want to kick us off with, I've just finished reading a book called Atomic Habits. I'm going to put it in the chat here, the name of it,
Okay.
Atomic Habits. Really good book. And there's a lot of these books out there that are like, help you get better at stuff. The reason I like this is it's so tangible and real and practical from the point of view of saying, okay, uh, good habits you want to make as easy as possible to do, as rewarding as possible, as clear as possible. Bad habits, you want to hide the things that trigger you to do them, and you want to make it unrewarding and unfulfilling, etc. It's like, okay, well, that all makes sense. The model itself makes sense. But just something as simple as saying, well, if it's a habit you want to do more of, then put the reminders right in your face. So for me, I don't stretch enough. I need to stretch more. I'm an old man and I'm a little bit, tight in the legs and stuff. I go running and everything's just like tight. So for me, to have a yoga mat sitting on the ground, normally I have it rolled away and put in the corner. I'm like, oh, I couldn't be bothered, stretching. It's a big hassle, waste of time. Well, not waste of time. It's probably pretty good for me, but it's a hassle. I just don't remember. I don't want to do it. But if I get a yoga mat and put it right next to where I walk every single day, if I put it right next to my desk just here, then I walk past it. I'm like, okay, I may as well just do a couple of stretches and then keep walking. It's right there. It's a reminder. It's so
Right.
easy to do. And so the flip of that is if there's any bad habits, for example, watching YouTube, jumping onto Netflix, playing a game, etc., remove out of your visual line of sight all the things that trigger you to do that. So if you've got a game controller, which I do here, thankfully it doesn't trigger me to want to play games. I'm beyond that stage from a game playing point of view. But if you've got a controller laying around and you're trying to do your work on making your game, and you see the controller, and then part of you starts to sweat, and you're kind of like, oh, yeah, maybe I could take a little bit of a break and play a little bit of Call of Duty for the next 5 hours. Then put the controller somewhere else. Go to the extent where when you finish playing the game, take out the batteries and put it in a different drawer. So you've got that little bit of a barrier to go from I'm just sitting here doing my work to playing my game. You actually have to get up, walk to the drawer, put the batteries in a drawer that's in another room, put the controller in a different room, put the controller in your washing machine. Make sure you don't forget that it's in there, of course. But you want to make it difficult, not impossible. It's the same with the TV remote. When you finish watching TV, take the batteries out, put the remote somewhere else, put it, way down the other end of the house. So just make it difficult to do the things that are bad habits that take you away from your goal, and make it really, really easy to do the things that are good habits that take you towards your goal. That's just one example. Check out, I really like it as a book. I got a lot out of it.